What's up, guys? I'm just going to show off a little bit of gameplay in Metroid Prime 3 Corruptions for you guys, show you some of the ship and some of the key features in the game. I'm about 32 point something percent done with the game, so I haven't really done a whole lot. I've still got a lot left. Anyway, this is it right here. Basically, you'll notice that there's no analog controls. Yay! You don't really have to use the zoom on feature as much either, so it's pretty nice. This is the magma beam right here that I just unlocked, so it's pretty damn powerful, and it will incinerate your enemies. This is the ship here. This is like the scan visor that you use most in the game to like get achievements, because you can scan pretty much everything in the environments, as far as your ship, and you'll see over there little pedestals and stuff that you can, and you get like some pretty neat stuff getting your achievements. You can unlock a lot of bonus features and everything, which is pretty cool. So this is the menu to control your ship. You'll use this for like bombing runs and everything. There's just certain parts in the game you'll see little icons pop up, and then you highlight them with this, and you can control your ship over those points. So you can also use this guy as a portable like save station and everything. So I'm gonna enter the ship and show you some of the things. Like, you'll start off in your ship in the game before you even start shooting or anything like that, and it teaches you how to use your ship, which is pretty cool, throwing you in the game like that, so you can learn it real quick. This is a map basically of the different planets in the game. This is just one planet, and then there's a mini map on each planet, and then you can zoom in further to see like the wireframe and everything like the other games. Right now there's 3 main planets. I've also got like a little star thing down here. It's actually a ghost ship that you go to, and right now that's where I'm at in the game, but I wanted to show you this because this has got more variety in it. This level does. So the ghost ship is really small, and there's not a whole lot of different enemies in it. It's still pretty awesome looking, but there's not a whole lot of different enemies in it. So this is a lot better. So anyway, other parts of your ship, there's this little physical thing that you have to do, like right at the beginning of the game. You'll notice that you can move your hand around freely. This kind of sucks because it's kind of hard to keep it still enough so that it finishes out, and I probably won't even do it now because I suck at it. I barely did it the first time just because I'm fidgety. I can't keep my hand still that good on it. So, but you'll do this at the beginning of the game. That's how you enter like the main base station of the game right when you start out, and you have to do it, so there's no getting around it. So I did it like one time, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it now. So screw this, and I'll get out of this and we'll check out something else. Right here is how you communicate with a lot of the other personnel on that planet. Whenever you start out the game, I'm sorry, not planet. You'll hit each little button here, and you'll have like a little code that'll pop up at the top of this one, so you have to match up the codes with those. It's a pretty cool little feature. I know there's some like hidden messages in here that you can get from like Miyamoto and everything. I've seen online and everything, but that's a pretty cool little feature. I really like that they let you interact with your ship fully and everything. This is like a little status feature to let you know how many kills you got, shots fired, and everything. So my shots fired to enemies killed ratio kind of blows. This is kind of like a turbo that you use at the beginning of the game. Is the only time I've used it. You don't really control your ship other than the stuff in here. You can't like move it around or anything like that. It's basically the load times that you see most of your ship moving, other than when you call in bombing runs, but you're never in it driving it around freely or anything like that I've seen so far, which is kind of crappy. I wish you could. I mean, that'd be a lot cooler to have like mix up some shooting missions in it and stuff, but the game does not suffer from it by any means. So we'll go in, we'll start off seeing if I can't fight some enemies or something like that. Your ball form, just hit C on the analog and then hit A to do your bomb. Now, where they've changed it, instead of always having to use bombs to get up ledges, you can actually just flick the nunchuck up and you can jump up and down doing that. So it makes those puzzles a lot easier to do, so you're not always sitting there for 20 minutes, you know, using a bomb trying to get up a ledge. So really cool. So corruption mode's like a bigger part of the game. It's kind of like what the light world was to the dark world on the other games and everything, on Echoes anyway. So where they've changed it on this is you actually have this mode called corruption mode that you go into by hitting plus on the nunchuck, and it just changes the whole world around you, and it's like black and white and everything. So I'm actually recording this voiceover after I do the video, just so it sounds a little better, so you'll notice a little lag in what I'm saying, what I'm doing on screen. So anyway, this is the corruption mode. You hold down A and charge, and you'll do like a machine gun type shooting. You'll notice up at the top that the red bar keeps going up like that. That means that if it fills all the way up, then I die, which it's got a really cool like corruption thing where you change into like Dark Samus looking, and then you just die. So I guess it'd be cool if it lets you go all the way into Dark Samus mode, and then you could like run around as Dark Samus. So, but anyway, they don't. Anyway, you can go into ball form in corruption mode too, and hit A to like do your bomb part, but you'll shoot out electricity. It's really good for taking out enemies, especially if you got like a ton of them around you. It takes them out pretty dang quick. Just like, you know, shooting them in corruption mode takes them out pretty quick too. So there are a ton of bosses in this game. I've probably fought about 10 so far, but you probably won't see any in this video just because I'm in limbo right now. I'm not at any bosses anywhere close. So I apologize for not being able to show you some of that kick-ass video footage, and hopefully sooner or later I'll make another video showing some boss battles and stuff for you guys. Right now I've just unlocked the screw attack, and you double jump and then jump again to do the screw attack. It's pretty awesome. You use it for jumping off walls and stuff like that too, but you can also kill certain enemies with it and everything. So just like Super Metroid, it was pretty cool in Super Metroid, so it's cool that they added it like that in this. And you'll notice the visuals in the game too are crazy fantastic. I mean, the draw distance is fantastic. The animation in the draw distance is really good. It's got a nice bloom effect to everything in the game that makes the lighting stick out a lot better, and takes away from like the jaggies. You'll notice like on a lot of Wii games there's some bad jaggies. You don't really notice them in this game, so it's a really nice way to sharpen the textures up and everything like that. The game looks fantastic in 480p. I've got a huge LCD screen that I'm playing this on right now, and it looks fantastic. So you can go in, you can scan the guys here, and this is how you unlock a lot of the achievements in the game, is scanning them and everything like I said before. And you can use those to get like bobbleheads for your spaceship or bumper stickers or whatnot, and then you can trade certain achievements that you get with your friends online to get even more achievements in the game. So trading achievements get you more achievements. So it's pretty cool. They've really done an awesome job with the achievement system, and I hope a lot of future games do it too. You know, I'm really looking forward to like Medal of Honor Heroes 2 and checking to see how that turns out and if they do any kind of achievement stuff. So this guy right here has got a shield, so you can grapple on it with the grapple beam, target them using Z, and then just fling out the nunchuck and it'll grapple them, and then you pull it back to pull it off. So it's pretty easy to do, and there's actually enemies in the game that you use to kill them. So that's it for this video, and then I'll show you some more boss battles and whatnot later. So thanks for checking it out. Alright, later.